Hello, everyone. Watch a Gamer here with my first Is It Worth My Time videos. I am going to go ahead and play a game I have not played before. This one looked interesting to me. I figured I would use it as my first one. It is One True Path. I'm going to go ahead and try this. We will see if it's any good, and these are the reasons why it is or it is not worth my time. Okay, so One True Path starts off pretty interesting. We are introduced to the narrator who has been murdered, and we are tasked with figuring out who it is that murdered him. And we are told that the answer lies somewhere within the last three writings of the author that is the narrator that has been murdered.
But only one of them, the lawyer, the publisher, the agent, and yes, the muse, only one of the sods could actually have crept in here and done the deed.
Oh, who could it have
Look
been?
around. They were searching for something. Something in the last books.
Okay, so the way this game actually has you choose between which of the three different type of, I guess you could say, genre of games or stories, possibly just the three different ways that I believe this game has you play the game, was kind of interesting. It seems it has pages of this murdered author's notes on the wall over here, and you have to actually go ahead and pick which one, and then you enter the number that is above the page into this phone, and then it brings you to which one you choose. Now, I am going to go ahead and choose the uh, Army of Evil one. This one is great since I actually just got done watching Army of Darkness again not too long ago. So hopefully this might be kind of similar or at least give me some reminiscence of that great flick. But I do uh, have some interest in the way that they showed that this one is going to be done with the black and white sketching. So I am interested to check this one out. So this will definitely be the first one. I'm glad it's the top one on this list. So let's go ahead and see if even doing this would be worth my time or your time. So the way this first chapter was done was very interesting to me. I very much like the way that in VR you felt like you were in a part of a pencil to paper type hand drawn environment. That was very interesting. The narration on top of that is also very compelling and kept me interested in moving on.
Then suddenly ceases. Are you already too late?
Never.
Long ago, you hid your beloved blade in this crypt, hoping you had both seen your last battle. But foul necromancy laughs in the face of hope.
So those are things that I did enjoy. Now let's talk about a couple of the things that I did not enjoy.
You forged the twin blade together with your most trusted kinsman. Time corrupts all, especially the human heart, but this enchanted steel shines yet.
So up about until this point of the game, I was very much enjoying myself. I loved absolutely everything I was seeing up until this point. Getting the sword, I got really excited. Exited the tomb and saw my first enemy, and here is where I started to get worried. So I approached this skeleton. I have played several games now with the sword swinging mechanics, and most of them have been pretty good. I have not yet tried this one that I read about that apparently makes it feel like you're actually holding the weight of the sword. I don't know how they can do that, but I'm interested in seeing that. But that is another video for another time. This one, however, when I approached the skeleton and started swinging, I did not feel any kind of sense of contact. It was like, did I hit this guy? Did I not hit this guy? It was disappointing, to say the least. I don't know if it was just something that I did or if it's actually the game, but this is the point of the game when I started to worry that I actually may not enjoy it, despite the fact that everything else up until this point I was really enjoying. A horrible combat system, if it is a large part of this chapter, would definitely destroy the feel and immersion of this, and I would have to give it a thumbs down for worth your time. However, at this moment in time with the gameplay, I would have to actually give it a thumbs up and say it is worth your time, and you should go ahead and decide for yourself if the combat system, if I am right, and it is a little clunky, doesn't have a feel, if that is a game breaker for you. If not, if you enjoy a excellent graphical experience as well as a very in-depth, it appears, narration story, then I would highly recommend this game and say it is worth your time. I hope you enjoyed my very first Is It Worth My Time video. I am going to explore more of this first chapter, more of this game, and of course, more of the other chapters of the game, which apparently have different type of play styles. I will go ahead and tell you if I believe they are worth your time or not. But as always, thanks for watching A Gamer. I hope you enjoyed this episode and hope to see you in my next one.